Next. Treasurer needs to know what category.
All right, my name is Jean Young, and I'm going to call this meeting of the Finance and Property Committee to order. Again, I'm the chairperson, and to my right is Andrew Kirkpatrick, who is the secretary of the committee. For those individuals watching at home, if everyone else would please introduce themselves.
John Corrigal, Renaissance Learning.
Michael Cron, Wisconsin Rapids Aqua Skiers.
Amber Cohen, Aqua Skiers. Sarah Arndt, Wood County Human Services.
Great.
Shane Blazer.
Krista Kuhlenhardt, Wisconsin Chamber of Commerce.
Great, wonderful. Thank you. So item 2 is a request from John Corrigal of Renaissance Learning for approval of a special events application for June 14th Renaissance Learning Race Against Cancer from 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. to include A, street closure, 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Peach Street between Highway 54 and 32nd Street. B, street closures, 8:15 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Oak Street from Peach Street to 24th Street, 24th Street from Oak Street to Apple Street, 23rd Street, okay, I get it from that corner, okay, 23rd Street from 24th Street, Apple Street to Lake Street, and Lake Street from 22nd Street to 32nd Street. C, request that Chestnut Street and 23rd Street be controlled by officers in D vending. John, do you want to talk about that?
This is the same as we've done the past couple of years for our race.
Mhm.
We have about 1,000 people. We've had no issues, no incidents.
And we don't have any problems with officers controlling the intersections? Are they using auxiliary? Okay,
The town of Grand Rapids also supplements that service.
great. Nice to hear.
It's very successful.
Yeah, I've never received a single complaint. How many years have you been doing
This
this?
is our fourth.
I was gonna guess 3. So I'm one behind. Andrew, questions?
No questions. I'll make a motion to approve the request.
And I'll second that. Is there any other discussion? So is there anything you want, you've got your couple minutes of fame here, is there anything you want to talk about the event, or?
The event's a great event. We have about 1,000 people come out. We've raised, last year we raised $30,000 for the Cancer Center.
Wait a minute, $30,000?
$30,000.
That's huge.
And it
I
goes
just
to-
thought that should
It
be.
goes right to the patient care fund, so people that
Wonderful.
are going through treatment right now that need assistance with gas to get to the treatment, medicine, stockings, whatever it might be they need, they can get that from the cancer fund. It's a no-mode fund, so it really is good.
On a personal note, we lost my father-in-law this last year to cancer, and I know he benefited from that fund, so that's incredible. It's not swaying my vote necessarily, but I would just like to emphasize the good work that is done from that event, so.
Thank you.
All right, we have a motion and a second. I didn't hear any other discussion or any hands raised, so all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Good luck. Hope you have a great day.
Thanks.
All right, item 3 is a request from Amber Crone of Aqua Skiers for approval of a special events application for the July 4th street dance from 8 a.m. to July 4th, for the July 4th street dance from 8 a.m. July 4th to 12 a.m. July 5th to include A, a special beer license application, B, street closures, 1st Street North between Jackson and Oak, and 2nd Street between Oak and East Grand, C, suspension of the open container ordinance on the closed portion of the street, and D, vending. And I'm assuming you're here to talk about that, and this is the same, pretty much
Same thing
too,
we
right?
do, yep, every year. Pretty sure it's been over 20 years we've been doing this, so.
Any changes this year?
No, we're doing.
I looked at the application, it
Yeah.
seemed the same.
No, it's the same, and we're working on getting more vendors this year, just to add variety, and Rumors is our band playing this year.
Ooh, good.
So it's gonna be really fun.
Andrew, any questions?
No questions.
I'll make a motion to approve item 3, all of the items.
Second.
Any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye, and none opposed. Hopefully you also have good weather.
Yeah.
I think we all hope that we have good weather that day. So. All right, item 4 is a request from Sarah Arndt of Wood County Task Force on Child Abuse for approval of a special events application for Run the Rapids on April 12th from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. to include street closures of 1st Avenue South from West Grand to 3rd Avenue South, and Goggins between 1st Avenue South and 3rd Avenue South. So this also is an event that when I was still working here in town, I think it started.
This is our 10th anniversary.
Wow.
So we're kind of excited about that. I wish after 10 years I could say we have 1,000 people and $30,000. We average about 400 participants.
That's still a lot of people. And do you still do the walk too? Is it the
It's a
run
walk and a
run?
Yep, so people can choose what they want to do. There's a kids race right before, just a quick quarter mile out and back. And this year we're trying to build up the birthday or anniversary theme to celebrate 10 years. So clowns and brownies and balloons and
Excellent.
tattoos and stuff like that. So but same as it has been the last 10 years.
And hopefully the snow will be gone by.
Hopefully we have nice weather and the snow will be gone, but
Yeah.
or no flooding.
Yeah, exactly, those little things. Well, I'll make a motion to approve item 4.
Second.
Any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye, and none opposed. Item 5 is a request from Tom Sachs, probably saying that wrong, Heart of Wisconsin Chamber of Commerce for approval of a special events application for Cranberry Blossom Fest, June 19th to 22nd, to include A, street closure of Grand Avenue between 2nd Street and 3rd Avenue, not including the intersections, on June 19th, 5 p.m. to 12 a.m. for Cinema Under the Stars. Suspension of the open container ordinance on June 20th from 5 p.m. to midnight on Grand Avenue between 2nd Avenue and 3rd Avenue, not including the intersection. C, street closures on June 22nd for the Cranberry Blossom Fest Parade from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. 1, 11th Street between Chestnut and Wisconsin Streets. 2, 12th Street between Chestnut and Wisconsin. Thing going on here. 3, 13th Street between Chestnut and Wisconsin. 4, 14th Street between Chestnut and Wisconsin. 5, 15th Street between Chestnut and Wisconsin Streets. 6, Grand Avenue between 6th Street South and West Jackson Street. E, 16th Street, right, and West Jackson Street. E, a carnival June 20th, 21st, and 22nd at Witter Field, provided by A&P Enterprise Shows. Probably so happy. Did I get that all right?
Yep.
Okay, because I sometimes.
Nope, you got it.
Did you wanna? Yeah, I know it's the same.
It's the same,
Is the carnival, did you have a carnival?
we did last year, the Convention and Visitors Bureau actually handles
Okay.
part of it, which I thought Laura was gonna be able to make it, but she must not have been able to. As far as I know, it's gonna be the same, they're gonna adjust the time a little bit.
Ed Kotnikoff from the art
Oh, the art ladies.
ladies, and the art walk ladies, and they're looking instead of,
That's not their official
The
title.
Grand Avenue artist.
Okay.
what time, I think you requested a 5 o'clock time, and they're looking to have that bumped back to noon,
They want them to know.
the street closure,
Okay,
to noon.
They had a meeting last week.
as long as the proper paperwork, are you okay if the proper paperwork
That's
is
fine.
filed?
That's
fine.
I'm good with that, so you'll be able to make that change then,
Yep.
Shane? Okay, so did I make a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve that.
I'll second it. Any other discussion? Did you wanna hype or talk about any of the event?
Kicks off the Lunch by the River, June 19th. The Dairy Breakfast is on the 20th, at Lincoln High School again, from 6 to 10:30. Winterfield has the Crafts Arts and More Show, well, the Carnival weekend, and the parade on that Sunday, and we're still working on the, special entertainment for that. So, all kinds of different events, and, the CBB is working on the brochure and stuff, so hopefully they'll have it up in May sometime.
Excellent.
And blossomfest.com, and I believe the new website is up, I haven't had a chance to
So
look at it.
blossomfest.com. Okay, make sure we get that out there. All right, any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item 6, a request from Krista Kuhn, Heart of Wisconsin Business Alliance, for approval of a special events application for Lunch by the River, beginning June 12th and held each Thursday from 12 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. through August 28th to include vending and the closure of parking stalls on the west side of Second Street North during lunch by the river.
It's from 11 a.m. So,
Okay, 11 a.m., I'm sorry.
it's the same as
Oh, yeah.
for the last,
It's 1 to 3 p.m. Got it.
I don't know, 20 years, I think it's been. We're gonna have 6 food vendors, and they'll rotate, there's 7 altogether. And we've got pretty much all the entertainment filled, I think we have 1 spot open in store
Great.
and sponsorships.
It's become a really popular event. People look forward to it. Looking forward to it.
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second it. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. 7 is beverage operator license applications. Were you able to look at these?
I did take a look through, yes.
It doesn't look like we have any renewals.
No renewals, couple of new.
Thank you.
There should be 3
3 new.
new and 1 denial.
So let's do these in separate motions. I make a motion to approve the 3 new beverage operator licenses.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. And I'll make a motion to deny the application recommended denied per policy and Chief Poyer.
Second.
And then just remind the clerk to inform the individual of their appeal process rights.
Correct.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. And I'd make a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.